when Constantine was making this fake Christianity religion, they had to go get the Nag Hammadi text from the Coptic Egyptians, the Africans, and burn it or kill them because it was counter to what they were creating. They were creating this New Testament to go with the Old Testament. The Nag Hammadi tells you that Yahweh is goddamn the Anunnaki Enlil, that he's the devil, that he created these motherfucking white people and Asians to house low vibrational beings in it for control. So this is not a God, right? This is an individual that has access to higher technology than you. That maybe comes from the fourth or fifth dimension, that's able to be interdimensional. We know this is all factual. We know what CERN is about. CERN is opening up portals to other dimensions. This is a fact. In Europe, low and low vibration, and you got the scientists already telling you. They've been opening up portals to other dimensions, allowing low vibrational energy entities in here. So I told you things exist outside of your vision. You have something called the spectrum of light, spectrum of vision, right? The frequency of light. So there's things existing around Joby and cameras right now that they cannot see. You and me. It's the light spectrum, the visual light spectrum. We only see in a small band of vision. And that has to do with the vibratory rate. About you got gamma light, X-ray, microwave, all the other ones. Those are frequencies of light that things exist in. So if you're in a higher frequency of light or higher frequency, you exist in a higher frequency of light. And since we're only in the third dimensional light spectrum, we can't see in the fourth and fifth dimension. But those motherfuckers can. Okay? So that's why the book is telling you about wars. The Bible created by the Africans, right? The Septuagint, that's the original Bible. It's called the Septuagint, the book of seven. They were talking about the Anunnaki who were here on the planet warring with each other about power and taking control of the planet from the original Africans who were here. The African was not created by these motherfuckers. We were at war with these fucking things. Don't even get into it, because you got a lot of Africans. Oh, those are our ancestors. Those are our people. The fuck they are. We were at war with these motherfuckers. That's why they created all these other people, and that's why we're on the bottom. Understand? That's why everybody hates black people, because these things were created to keep us in check. You got to understand this. So when you got Africans and they start learning this and understanding, they call it Anunnaki, our great ancestors. The fuck they are. They came into this planet to take it over from us. They were not our buddies, our friends, or none of that shit. They've always been, and yeah, they're black. Because everything in the universe is black. There are no white people in space, Asians, and none of that shit, because they were created here. You can't go into space unless you're black. I've already showed Joby that. Anybody non-black goes to space. See if Joby remembers. What happens to him, Joby? I said, what happens to anybody that's non-black who goes into space? What happens to them?
Their bones break into pieces.
Their bodies start breaking up, exactly. Because you must have melanin to transverse the universe and the interverse, which is interdimensional. You must be melanated. That's a fact. You must have melanin. So when they talk about these fake, oh, the tall white aliens, that's all bullshit. The only black aliens, period. Or when they talk about the reptile, the grays or the other green ones. You must have some form of color or melanin